Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. Stay gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. The little nigga over there was wondering where the song come from. Some Dallas, Texas legends, nigga. Yeah, they weren't talking about me. They made a song, bitch. Just happened to be the name that I go by, Miss Flexy. You mad, hoe, because don't nobody got a song named after you? Bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm going to finish the rest of my shit. What's up with it, cousins? Y'all in this motherfucker. Let's turn it out tonight. I heard you trying to call people jobs. And let me say this for anybody. Anybody call people jobs, don't y'all know that these companies are aware that folks have stalkers and shit? They not finna go fire that employee or do something to that employee because you call playing on their phone. You know what they finna do? They finna take action. Because for one, while you was calling all day harassing, they could have been missing business. So they ain't finna take no motherfucking loss. And then if they take it as a threat to the company. Because not only is you calling harassing the employee, you're harassing the company. And if this guy works at a school, do you know how many threats a day schools get? And how they looking at every call that come through that motherfucker? See, not only can, a silver suit be pursued, charges can too. Because now you're involving a business, a school. That school, he can go talk to somebody at that school and they can call the local police department and press charges on y'all dumbasses. So that's why I tell people, go on and call a motherfucker. Because you're going to have to face the consequence, not that person. They still going to be working there. This shit goes on a daily, every fucking word. And you mean dumbass teen terrorists sit up there and say, oh yeah, we gonna do it? Them some dumb bitches. They don't love their life. They want to sit in a cell with you, nigga. And then the fucked up part of it is you doing it and you telling it, saying that they helping you call. 8 motherfuckers call, there's 8 motherfucking charges for harassment that can be pressed. Y'all better start reading the book of the motherfucking laws. Quit trying to be these Facebook attorneys and get some motherfucking knowledge. You see what I'm saying? They ain't taking this harassment shit lightly at all. When you call a business, that business got more authority than you, bitch. So if that business say, I'm finna call the sheriff department and report these calls, they ain't finna listen to y'all. Because y'all calling from different states. And let me tell you something else. That's a grown-ass man. What his mama do ain't got shit to do with him. That's a grown-ass man. What his mama do, that ain't got shit to do with him. But see, that's how you do. Bitches over there play because y'all so hurt because y'all can't take the heat, but y'all want to be in the chat talking shit and urging this nigga on to do dumb shit. This why this nigga crying for his cousin, bitch. Because he know you bitches is dumb. He know you bitches don't know what the fuck y'all doing. He know you bitches is slow. And y'all ain't got shit to offer but a team #team and some laughing motherfucking emojis. He the one broadcasting it on his page what the fuck is going on and putting the shit. That's why I say, I let a motherfucker play. Play, bitch. You gonna have to deal with it. And what I said about my uncle, I said my uncle is he's one of the top ranks at HPD, bitch. Since you put up that video that y'all over there selling pussy pills and cool cup, and then you in the bando where it's being sold at, bitch. Just because you ain't at that later half that said it where you got some too, bitch. Yeah, I said, you might not want to close your eyes because the thing is, you ain't gonna know. A motherfucking goddamn undercover police officer, he ain't gonna dress as a motherfucking officer when he go to a bando, bitch. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They like, what they say about God, you don't know the night, the hour, or none of it. When a motherfucker come in there and get your ass. And I ain't talking about illegally. I'm talking about legally. See, my man want to put them in, but my man got a good job, bitch. You ain't worth shit. You talking about I'm over here spazzing out because you over there telling it. Bitch, you ain't told no truth. And you did have dirty drawers laying on that other bed over there in your motherfucking room and a nigga was sitting on the other bed, bitch. So you mad because your secret's out? Like everybody said, if you had fucked me, Terry, you would have been done told that shit. When we first started beefing, the nigga said 6 years. Oh yeah, we gonna hear it in this live. Cause see, I gotta see where I stopped on that first when I played it the other night and I didn't have the visuals uploaded. But we're gonna listen to the second live. Cause see, I see you went back live after you saw I was on live. You was in your motherfucking feelings, bitch. I said, you tell a lie on me, I'm gonna tell the truth on you, hoe. Like I said, everything ain't been put out in the motherfucking open about your ass. I really been spurring you, bitch, and you know why this shit is going on because you came out of New Boo and started with me and Tip. You mad because me and Tip is business partners, huh? We ain't, bitch, look. We got hats. Bitch, we finna get jackets, skull caps. Nigga, we got t-shirts. We got cups. What? We getting all kind of shit. The cousins give us idea. We got another show. Make sure. Oh, the ones that sent their money, I'm sending out your link when I get off this live. We do have, a more secluded location now. Yeah. I ain't gonna be, speaking too much on that, but we got a show May 8th, pre-Mother's Day turn up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the flyer up there in a minute for the commercial break. And we already got the idea. See, let me tell you something. Me and Cuckoo be on Cuckoo. That's my motherfucking cousin. You talked about a bitch. You talked about my cousin, me and the cousin's cousin. You lied on her. Now you want to come back and talk about she got family. Bitch, you didn't know that when you was sitting up here trying to down her and her family. You didn't know that. And you ugly ass hoes over there. Oh, now you want to say, sure, dude. Nah, bitch, y'all wasn't saying that when he was talking about her and her family. You see how y'all bipolar, straddling the fence ass hoes be doing? Don't y'all feel bad? Y'all went over there and followed somebody now. They into it again. Bitch, we called that shit. We already knew it was going to be some fussing. When you do shit for the wrong intentions, that shit don't last long. See how Terry tried to use us? That shit didn't last long. We walked away from this ugly ass motherfucking orangutan, and this bitch still want to sit up here and start shit with us, and we ain't did shit to him. But he want the new people over there to believe that, oh, she coming after me because we fuck. Bitch, please. I wouldn't fuck you with a dead bitch pussy. Bitch, please. You feel me? The fuck? What's up with it, cousin? What's up, Tamika, Jennifer, my Duke, Shaw, my Duke, Chris, T-Bone, Lynette, Will. I see you, Carmen, Vachelle. Stephanie, Sharon, Kim, Tony, D. Michelle, Addie, LaQuandra. I see you, Christine, Baby, Felicia. I see you, Angela, Barbara, Cora. Stop calling people jobs and calling. That's what they need to be cheering the nigga on. Stop calling people jobs and calling goddamn rehab. Why you so scared to down them? You gonna come up here with a book you checked out at the motherfucking library. Want people to believe that you actually in a 12-step pro. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. What's up, Nisa, Stanford Jones, Charlene, Mary, Dana? I'm sorry, y'all, the comments going so goddamn fast. Hilda, Lynn, Shirley, Martha, Laura, Jacqueline, and this bitch, Alvina. Thank you, Alvina, Marie, Nisa, Frederick. What's up, Giovanni? What's up, Danny, baby? What's up, Jolene? I see you, Deshonda. I see you, Janice, Tina, Sharon, Jennifer, Margot, Clinton, Yolanda. What's up with it, Joanne? Sharon said, we got that. What's up, Joy and Tracy, Tertia, Regina? I see you, Laura. Iris, I see you, Gert, Eddie, Ladarius. What it do, baby? What's up with it? Montel, Connie. Come on in this motherfucker. Y'all make sure y'all share cousin now. Show me your motherfucking emotion. What's up, Valencia, Anna, Kashawn, Kimberly, Pamela, Kena Line. What's up with y'all? Irma. What's up, Irma, cuz? Marga, Damika. What's up, Gert? Arletta. What's up with it? What's up, Larry, Lumi? Got a lot of motherfucking cousins up. Y'all come y'all ass on up in here. Goddamn, the porch gonna get heavy tonight, baby. The porch getting heavy tonight, baby. Y'all make sure you know what? Me and Cuckoo got phone calls to do some little hosting and stuff. I ain't gonna say little because that's my age to us. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever want some crunk chicks at your shit that you know gonna pop the shit, entertain the motherfucking crowd, and gonna keep the audience going, holla at us. You know what I'm saying? Flex and Cuckoo. You know what I said? The cousin that gave us a new nickname, Tip and Flip, because they know we'll flip a bitch, a nigga, whoever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, call us. DM us. You know, we'll set a price if it's right, baby. You feel me? What's up with it, Rennie, Michelle, Audrey, Laura, Hope, Daisha? What's up with it, girl? Hi, Mr. Stovers, Corey, Monica, Tanya. What's up, Michelle? That's Michelle again. We got a lot of y'all. What's up, Lizzie, Karen? Cameron, but you know that's how a dirty nigga play. They don't want to hear the truth. You probably all you got to do, a motherfucker go in there and put rehab. That hoe gonna try to block your page, and that's all you be saying is rehab. What's up, Teresa, Tara, Mona, Jonah Van? What's up with it, Tim? I see you. Now come on in this bitch. Come on, Corliss. Who picture you got on this page with no clothes? Oh, probably mine, cause I'm big, fine, and sexy and pretty than a motherfucker. Y'all ask that nigga why he chose that one. That ass like, you know what I'm saying? Baby thick, is. My belly ain't hanging to my knees, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my man love it. So what the fuck do you? That's a whole cluck. Y'all think I'm supposed to be mad at what a motherfucking cluck say? I come out here and call out the nigga lies. He gonna sit over there and tell lies. He got a lie on pussy that he ain't never got. Now I do see that he talk about a lot of him and TT in this. And I went back. I'm like, shit. He trying to put what he did TT on me. At least that's what he told us he did. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he ain't never had this baby. He want a hood bitch. He want to fuck with a bitch. I heard old Flavor Flav said her ugly regular pussy ass in the comments trying to talk shit. She was talking about, I guess, some dudes. I heard Donald Ray came outside and did some shit. But you talking about you a bitch slapper. Why you ain't pulled up to Dallas, Texas, though? You popped all that shit over there talking about you gonna bitch slap me, bitch. And I dropped the location. And I ain't seen you dead, hoe. You went selling pussy at the Spring Fling and all that shit. And still ain't brought your ass down here. You selling pussy and selling knockoffs. Shit. What the life? That's the life. I'm telling feds on you, bitch. I think them hoes give a reward too. Yeah. That's why you ain't got that many people over there buying that fake ass shit. Y'all, this little hoe try to go back live. Hold on. After I went live, trying to talk this shit. Hold on, y'all. It's 4:34 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Make sure y'all share, cousin. Now show me your emotions. You can like, love, be sad, be mad, be surprised at a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Mark put it there for you to keep pressing on how you feel. We want to know. I mean, you're over here watching me. I know the haters in the bushes. I'm gonna tell them to cut the hedge and cut them down a little bit so we can see them bitches big eyes. And what's that motherfucker name over there? Tip Lloyd. You shut your Miss Nettie looking drawed up pussy face ass up. Them goddamn 2-year-old plats in your motherfucking head on your goddamn picture. Ho, you a whole wannabe. You wanna be Tip. You be over there stalking my TikTok bitch. You be over there on her motherfucking Facebook page, ho. You wanna be Tip so bad. Like I told everybody before. You copying her name. You didn't have to change your shit to Tip. You need to change that motherfucker to toe the fuck up. Cause bitch, you toe the fuck up from head to them regular ass toes, bitch. Yeah. Shut your nitty. Looking ass up, bitch. You always got something to say to my dad's why. Now, bitch, you want to suck on the motherfucking infected dick. That's why you be in this chat so fucking much. Tell him to come to your house. All you bitches that got something to say. Because we sit over here and tell you bitches the truth. Let that nigga get mail at your motherfucking address. Why he ain't never been to nail one of you I'm Team Terry looking ass bitches' house? Because y'all don't want him there. Y'all selling this nigga a motherfucking dream and paying for it. He pimping y'all because he know y'all selling him a dream. That nigga look in the mirror every day and see he woe down. He toe the fuck up. He sunk the fuck in. His mouth getting longer and them teeth can't stay. They gonna be able to hold on long. Them bitches ain't gonna stay too much longer. It's getting to a point now this nigga ain't getting no money. He finna sell them motherfuckers with the used politics. Just watch. He already complaining about him. That hoe gonna sell him. He over there in the senior citizen motherfucking shit too. He gonna go door to door. Like he selling dentures. And it come with some little used milk. He gonna tell them hoes it was melted in on the shipment or something. I could just tell you what this hoe. It's like I know this bitch finna lie down. That hoe finna get desperate. He already done sold them laptops. Where them laptops at, nigga? Them folks said, where them motherfucking laptops? That nigga sold that bitch. Sold it like a mother. He already didn't know how to use it. That nigga didn't know how to use that laptop. That bitch turning on. Yeah, I'm handling some business. Don't be handling shit. That hoe don't know how to operate a motherfucking thing. He tried to talk about people with office jobs, but this hoe don't even know how to type and spell his name on a motherfucking goddamn computer or laptop keyboard. That nigga got to speak into the phone. He mad because he can't speak into the laptop. He can't holler at the laptop. He got to use the phone. That's why that bitch don't know how to use the laptop. He got to speak everything into the laptop what he want to do with shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, cuz. Y'all know we ain't got no motherfucking 648 at the Joe. I know it's going to be some motherfucking mouth. Make sure y'all share, cuz, and show me your motherfucking emotions. I mean, sure. Baby, we finna have the time of our motherfucking life for this pre Mother's Day show. It's finna go down. Y'all know we never disappoint. That's why I asked y'all at the end of the show, and y'all let us know. And y'all say, when the next one. So we got to give y'all what the fuck y'all asked for. Remember, we planning the first meet and greet, Tuscaloosa. Yeah, if you in the surrounding Tuscaloosa, Alabama areas, you know what I'm saying? We marking it end of July. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some shit going on in July that we got to, be a part of. So yeah, We coming outside, nigga. Everything you tried to doubt us on, bitch, guess what? God made it happen, baby. That's why I say, why you sit over here and try to curse somebody for telling you wrong, sitting up here scamming these folks and know you need to take your ass to eat rehab because you still smoking. Yeah, you try to curse us because you mad because we tell you the truth. But God turning it around into a blessing, baby. It happens all the time. What you meant, you know what I'm saying? For my bad, God turned it around for my good. Huh? Hello, 497 at the door. Come on. Sure, I'll bitch out a little bit more. You feel me?
I'm on live.
He always on the phone with that goddamn nigga. He gonna keep his nigga on the phone. He tag his nigga in, all his videos and stuff too. I'm starting to wonder that it Wanda kin to the old Jerome. Because, we know you rode in Jerome's truck on your way down there. You know what I'm saying? You didn't catch the Greyhound, nigga. You like to do Greyhound Chronicles, bitch. You didn't ride the Greyhound. You was in that 18-wheeler, that box truck.
Wanda. Tell them they doing on something. Hey, me 100. Yep. Down on that bread. On.
Hold on, let me say something. Say, how you miserable? That's why you talk about it. Bitch, I ain't never miserable. And why you the miserable scary bitch? Why you hiding behind a motherfucking page? Why I can't see your face? How you gonna talk to a bitch like me? I mean, a boss ass. Stand 10 toes down in her shit ass bitch like me. Show your face and speak it with your motherfucking chest. I hope you ain't a nigga and you hiding like a bitch, Larry. Ain't nobody miserable. I'm just getting this nigga the ass whooping that he deserved because the bitch came out here and spoke on flexing. Yeah. I don't stop fighting. I keep fighting. Cause this nigga know he was wrong. Now you take your little bitch ass back over there where the hoes wrong. You hear me, Larry? That's what you do, bitch. I got y'all cousins. I started looking.
With a late night snack, What's up, y'all? Come in. I ain't finna be back and forth with this shit. Trying to prove nobody about shit. Just some stuff that was missing out. I thought I'd add it in so nobody else didn't want to add it in. So that's them, You going so hard. What you going so hard for? If you ain't did something, you ain't did.
I know I ain't did it, bitch. And bitch, I was just crunk. I was whooped. That's how I whoop ass. You feel me? I'm gonna come outside. Non-stop. Going in, bitch. 2 pieces. You feel me? Tearing that little bony ass head up. Nigga, you real life look like that skeleton emoji in everybody motherfucking phone. That skull that everybody put in. You real life look like this motherfucker. Your head so sunk in, fool, it's ridiculous. Your mouth hang like a long-lipped motherfucking catfish, bitch. For real. If you trying to talk about somebody.
Going so hard. You gotta go hard. If you ain't did it, you amped up. Cause you know it's true.
Nigga, fucking you. Nah, it ain't true. You want it to be true, ho. I mean, you don't want to wake up with Flexi thinking about how you want to fuck Flexi, bitch. Mad because you couldn't get Flexi, bitch. Yeah, like I said, I want to fuck you with a dead bitch pussy. You hear me? Nope. You nasty, nigga. See, and this the thing. He finna say some shit, and I'm finna bust you in your ass, bitch. But now, I ain't never slept with you. I don't sleep with those things. You a whole smoker, bitch. You a whole smoker that's fantasizing about Flexi.
That's why you so amped up. I'm already dirty draw. Hit my career. Everybody know me.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you something. You left some at Sap House. She posted them bitches. You know what I'm saying? You left your dirty drive. You left some at Sap House. She posted them bitches. You nasty motherfucker. You gotta remember when MC left you, you weren't washing no clothes. Your ass was wearing the same shit, sweaty, and everything. Every time you brought your nasty ass on live.
You've been watching me. Everybody know for a fact that I keep my shit clean.
Just because they watch what you put on this here internet don't mean they know, nigga. See, let's count the motherfuckers that actually been around you. JJ Berry been around you. Melissa Sapp been around you. Oh, Melissa MC was around you for 12 years. Then after Melissa Sapp, TT ain't saying shit. I came around you for a show. And the first motherfucking time I come to Jacksonville to actually do a first show, I seen them. I seen another pair of motherfucking Dirty Draw. Mind you, I had already seen what Sapp put up. Then it was a nigga that looked like they had been out running. Both of these niggas was sweaty and stinky, you know what I'm saying? But he was downstairs waiting on me to get out the lift. And he had this dingy ass tank top shirt on, you know what I'm saying? White beat on. And that bitch was dingy. Looked like this nigga had been outside all day. Probably running up and down the motherfucking parking lot, geeking and shit. Then he go up to the room. He take me to the room. Soon as the door opened, it smelled like some old shit in that motherfucker. Dishes everywhere, shit all across the refrigerator. The nigga sitting on the one bed. Then he got clothes laid out, and it was a pair of dirty drawers laying there with the motherfucking clothes. I ain't gotta lie about shit. I stood at that motherfucking door, and I said, I'm finna go get me a room. I said, where? Because he brought me in on the other side, so we went down on the other side where the motherfucking little office was. Bitch, I ain't got to lie. I ain't got to lie. You nasty. Nigga, you nasty. Anybody that sit there and bathe in a nasty ass tub that look like it ain't been cleaned in centuries, bitch, is nasty. If you claim, cause that ain't nothing but a motherfucking sewage wash off, nigga. That ain't nothing but a sewage wash off. You get in that tub with just burnt. When I said I had to stand in my motherfucking house, I didn't give a fuck if I had to throw them bitches away when I got out that motherfucker. Shit. I was not standing in there barefoot. I'm sorry.
Everybody know that. Especially if a female is arriving. What the fuck?
You know, you was high, bitch. You was high. You was already outside smoking some goddamn, you claim with some weed. You walk around the motherfucking motel smoking. Talking about you was hitting that weed for a little bit. You was. I promise you was. And you know it. And then that's another thing. This bitch gonna say that we was smoking weed all the way to the show. Now, see, on the way to the show when I went, it was TT husband, TT, me and T. TT husband already said he just be camped. That man was not smoking shit. It was nobody smoking in that fucking car. And why he want to lie about that, I don't know. But that man come over here and tell your ass with no smoking going on, bitch. You was pissed off because you couldn't smoke a cigarette. You had to wait till we got all the way to Quincy to smoke you a cigarette, or when we stopped at a gas station, ho. So why you want to lie?
My dirty drawers. That was you talking about the drawers that you when you left. I had took off.
So you admitting you had dirty drawers, bitch? Because when I left, I went to give me a room, bitch. It wasn't nothing going on. You had a nigga who booty you was already playing in your room, bitch. Now, so you admitting your drawers was dirty. So you just took them bitches off, huh? You just took them bitches out before I came, because why were they laying there when I came? I walked through that door and stood at that motherfucking door. I didn't get comfortable as shit up in there. I ain't know what the fuck you and that nigga had going on. And I didn't want no parts of it. Bitch, you a dirty bitch. You would have tried to record me sitting up there with you and the nigga not knowing what the fuck going on. And then try to say, see, she was in on it. Trying to throw me in they little crack chronicles. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I know when to move around, bitch. You can't fuck with the flex. You cannot fuck with me. I'm smart. As soon as I hit that door, I knew something was going on. It didn't smell right in that bitch. And that nigga was looking spaced out like he wanted to go bungee jump out the motherfucking window or something. I ain't want to see that. I ain't want to be no parts of that. I went and got my own shit.
You know, you walked in my room. I
ain't walked in his room. Listen to this shit.
Why would you lie?
You just said you took him out. You just said you took him out when I walked out to go get a room, bitch. You just said you took him out. Say no to drugs. It's time for you to say no to drugs.
Nothing dirty about me. I keep my hair cut neat, nice, clean shave.
That don't mean shit. Do you wash the motherfucker? Do you wash your hair, bitch? You can cut the hairline back all day, every day. But are you washing that motherfucker? Because when you don't wash your ass, you ain't washing your hair. And even if you get in the tub, you probably still ain't washing your motherfucking hair. You can cut that dirty shit all day. But if it ain't clean, it doesn't matter.
teeth, wash my tongue.
You don't do none of that, bitch, because you walking around with a rag, a wet rag, rubbing your teeth, rubbing that shit on your teeth. You said you couldn't brush your teeth because it hurt, because you had gangrene all around your teeth and gums. You hadn't even had your teeth done when I came to Jacksonville, bitch. You didn't get them done till you went to Jackson. That was after. It's 569 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Make sure y'all share cousin out. Show me your motherfucking emotions. You can like, love, be sad, be mad, be surprised at a bitch. But y'all can stay upset because I'm over here telling the motherfucking truth. And I'm talking about them blindfolded niggas over there. Because, baby, I know. I done been around this nigga twice. He got an odor. Now, I see. See, you got to remember, when you laid up on that goddamn live, me and Truth the phone, that was fine because Truth called you on three-way. You said, Melissa, I think you said it on her live, too. I'm going to have to call her. I got to call my sister anyway. But anyway, you said that Melissa stopped fucking you. Yeah, that's why she stopped. She even stopped fucking you. You stink.
Clean out my ears. Take a bath. Sometimes every day and night, but mostly every morning.
Sure did say he wiped his teeth with a rag. He told us that on the live, on YouTube. He told us that. He said because it hurt. And I didn't know how fucked up his teeth was until MC put the picture up with him smiling. I said, oh my, I was sick to my motherfucking stomach, y'all. I can't even lie. I ain't never seen no nasty ass shit like that. And for a man to walk around with his teeth, why you just didn't get them hoes pulled? It would have been better if you ain't had none, nigga. Cause that's some nasty shit. I mean, that shit, that picture that they got up with his teeth rotten, his shit was like that when I went to Jacksonville, Florida. But this hoe want to say he was smelling good. The breath was smelling like ass. It was smelling like ass. Like an ass. It was stinking. Like rubber sour nuts. Yeah. He might have just finished smoking on that thing and sucking on some dirty sour nuts because he had a whole man in his room. Dirty drawers, like, we know that he like to shit on himself when he finna smoke. When he finna smoke, he shitty. He shitty. Him be shitty. So them drawers that I witnessed on the bed with the clothes and the man sitting on the other bed, they had shitty. They were shitty. You can't fuck with the flexi, bitch. You need to learn some motherfucking manners when it comes to us, nigga. And quit lying, ho. Cause we gonna whoop your ass every time.
Morning. Sometimes I'll just fall asleep. Like fucking when you're sitting in the house all day or whatever. Never been dirty.
You dirty now. You dirty now. You got same shirt that you wore the other day. That you only wash once a week. You only wash once a week. You use the old lady. You use that old lady wash card to wash your dirty clothes. And you only wash one day. You only spend $5.99. That's all you 5.99 cents. That's all you spend. You got a trash bag. Your clothes is in a trash bag. In a trash bag. They might as well just say, bag nigga, don't forget your trash. Cause you ain't really washing your ass. Yeah. You better hurry on the Greyhound, nigga. What? Fuck with me. I'm that bitch.
Always had oils to this day.
You didn't get them motherfucking packed Afghanistan oils till you start fucking with Flav. Okay? She gave you them hoes from her Pakistani nigga. Okay? You over there with some Akbach and thank you the shit. And that shit ain't nothing. It's watered down. That shit ain't nothing but some blue magic and water mixed together. They talking about oil. Fuck that.
The oil. I always smell good. I'm gonna buy me some deodorant.
Where the fuck was that oil when I came to Jacksonville? Cause the only thing I smelled that smelled like some oil was some old ass fish grease oil, nigga. Some old fish oil that you done fried out the motherfucker all the fish out the goddamn ocean down there in Florida, nigga. I smell old fish oil. I ain't smell no Akbach.
Deodorant, soap, I'm gonna buy that shit.
You know, you been wearing Tussie, bitch. I forgot TT was the Avon lady too.
In my bag right now, I got about a 4-pack Irish Spring. Like,
I don't know about it. Work, you watch it with no damn Irish Spring. People really just use that. They work on cars, you know, heavy duty shit. It gets that out. Irish Spring, that's why you was thinking. That's why you was thinking. That shit don't do nothing for your skin but make you super ashy, draw you up some more, and you really don't need that because that ice doing a perfectly good goddamn job. But that nigga, as soon as you sweat, you gonna smell back your regular goddamn funky nasty ass scent. As soon as you break a sweat. And you know, you do that quite often. As soon as you puff, you get the sweaty.
Cause I know I gotta bathe my head. You know? I always kept oils around for my skin.
That's a bullshit ass. Like, ain't nobody ever seen you put no oil on your fucking skin. They only seen you put somebody else's motherfucking knockoff lotion on your goddamn skin, bitch. You always rub it. And how I know it's knockoff lotion, it ain't no real good shit. Cause that shit sound like a chalkboard when you be rubbing it the fuck off. If it was some good moisturized ass shit, you wouldn't hear a motherfucker saying. That hoe sound like some worn ass brake pads when you be sitting up there rubbing that shit on your motherfucking body. Talking like, yeah, I'm getting moisturized. Sound like some sandpaper. You rough, your hands rough, the lotion ain't making no goddamn, that shit watered down, it ain't making it no better. That's how that shit be sounding. Nigga, you crazy. What's up? Yeah, spoiled chitlins. That's what it smell like then. Baby, the oil ain't working with needle. That shit never worked. And that nigga be rubbing. I don't think we seen that probably, you know, we know it ain't gonna work, but it leave a little color on you. Is that Tussie you be rubbing on your chest? You talking about you want to tell everybody you put deodorant on your chest. So we see the white Tussie on your chest.
You know, this right here, some different oil for my people. I always kept oil lubricants for my hands. Won't be looking all throwed out around people. You know what I'm saying?
Them hoes still look dull in a bitch. If you had some real oils on your hand, you'll know. Cause them bitches gonna be oily. That's that good shit. That's that shit That's that shit Tina Turner put on her legs when she was greased down. She had that good shit. She had that super absorbent shit. You ain't got that. This nigga done mix some oil and some water and baby powder and a little oil together and trying to call it. Now, nigga, you ain't oil down.
Man, always been clean cut.
Shit clean cut about that fucked up hairline and that you got one side faded higher than the other, nigga. What's clean about that? What's clean about that? Ain't nothing clean about that cut. That cut is fucked up, really. For real though. You heard me?
Always been fun to be around. Always had them saying, oh, I like him.
Now, you don't have people saying they like you, nigga. Cause see, as soon as they meet you, you on some scheming shit. You know, like me. Let me take, you know what? I'm finna do a Surviving the Crackhead docu-series. Okay? It's gonna be on the Face Flicks. That's the new motherfucking movie channel, the Face Flicks. I'm finna copyright that, don't fuck with it. Okay? Yeah. We finna do the Surviving the Crackhead when we didn't know it. That he was a crackhead. Yeah. I'm finna tell my story. The fuck? Cause soon as I got to Jacksonville, this nigga wanted me to beg supporters for some fucking money. They'll give it to you, Flex. Man, you tell them folks, man, look, say, I want to give me something to eat down here, chill, kick it. They'll send it to you, Flex. Said all that shit. I said, nigga, I ain't finna ask these folks for no money. I got some money. Shit, my nigga had already gave me some money. I had my money, but he told me don't spend my money. You know what I'm saying? That's why our bitch was good. That's why I paid for my shit. You want me to come up here and ask these people? I can't lie like you. You see what I'm saying? I can't lie like you, my nigga. That shit would have been on my conscience. That's how I know you don't have one. Me sitting up here knowing I don't need for shit and asking people, send me some money so I can eat. Yeah. And no, we didn't go no goddamn where. We waiting on TT ass all day Saturday. He kept saying she's supposed to be picking us up to take him to the mall to get some shit to wear or something. I'm like, where she at? I kept asking, where she at? Shit, I went outside. I was like, man, this is fucked up shit. Like, I got on my phone after the live we did and shit. Hey, nigga, nah, you ain't finna be, But this nigga asked me more and more and more to ask y'all people for some money. I said, if people want to send me something, they'll send me something because they love me. I'm entertaining them. You know what I'm saying? I want them to love me. Now, I don't want them to hate me because see, sooner or later, a motherfucker be like, well, damn, bitch, you just coming out here talking to us and asking for money and you ain't doing shit. And then we be want to see you and want to see more from you. And all you do is ask us for money. I'm not that bitch. No. But like I said, if somebody finding their heart, say, you know what, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna send Fix it and tip some donation, some love, a gift, because we get that. We don't ask for it. See, people respect you more when you honest. You don't know how to be honest. That's why you get mad when you be telling them to send you a donation and they don't send you shit for $5. What you showed the last time, talking about $326 in your Cash App, and it seemed like it took you 2 or 3 days to get there. We don't even know if you already had that on there. Let me tell you something. Our Cash Apps was empty last night, right? We dropped that fly, nigga. Say, we woke up with more than that $326. That's why I say, that's why you mad. You want tip back over there. He gonna say some stupid shit, try to tell me what to do when it comes to tip in here, y'all. I'm finna laugh at you, boy, because you wasn't nothing but a little kid when you said that. I said, look at this little bitch. Look at this little pre-K motherfucker. Leave my cousin name out and ask. You put her name in this. Don't call my cousin. That's my cousin. You mad because me and your cousin eat, bitch.
You smell good. Your girlfriend that ain't got nothing. Type shit.
And he can't keep one because he stank. You can't keep one because he stank. That's why.
Wouldn't be here.
And he smoked. Don't no bitch want to be around no smoker. I mean, Nubu thought she could. I get it, Nubu. You know, you thought you didn't know what you was walking into. You didn't know when you opened that closet door that he was really in the closet. That he was sneaking around the corner, the bushes, the backyard, smoking his shit. You don't know. But you tried to heal the world. Make Terry a better a man, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. So you got tired. I get it. You tried to heal it. Then you start finding out. You start finding the little blow pops, the little glass blow pops in your motherfucking territory. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had one. Shit like that, you know? Irish Spring carry. I'm just telling you what I got.
Yeah, because they know that Irish Spring don't do shit, but make you ass you, bitch.
Ain't no damn dog. It ain't no damn. I can prove it to you right now. Nothing. That. You got in him. My power drive his ass. We just get close enough. He flying around everything, landing on shit. You know I can't get my damn hands in. You over there thinking you good. Come on up a little. That bitch landing on my coat. Now if I hear.
And y'all, this nigga up here talking about a net. So you say you clean. Why is it nets in the motherfucking dining room? Because is that where you sitting? Why is it fucking nets in there? But this nigga say he in a clean rehabilitation. His hands clean. He clean. You got nets flying around shit. I know they call them fruit flies too, y'all. But see, that's why you supposed to do certain things with your fruit when you buy it, so you won't have no nets. And then it's something open around there. They coming in there, they attracted to that stinking nigga right there. That's why they over there. They over there on your cup. He talking to a net. Listen.
Hit this cup, I'm gonna take that whole cup. Still got you. Little net, man. I'm glad I got it, little net. He be going.
And just nets up in there, motherfuckers. Probably a few fleas too. Cause I ain't heard nobody say Fluffy was going to the fucking goddamn grooming. Shit, since you been over there, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He might have went to the grooming before this crackhead came. But see, that dog be barking for a reason, just like them chickens was crowing. Goddamn, that dog know a bad spirit in that fucking house. He tired of you. He tired of you. He gonna start biting your ass in a minute. Mr. Thomas, you know what I mean? Melanie, Samuel, Andrea, Michelle, what's up with it, y'all? Yeah, this little hoe ass nigga, him. What's up, Jessica, girl, YB? Yeah, we in the projects. We know 562 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Y'all should keep sharing cousin out and show me your motherfucking emotions. The engagement is what Mark loves to see. Let's get Cuckers and Cuck in the motherfucking algorithm. Cause this little hoe think he winning and he ain't.
And
this nigga said he washed his hands with chlorine. That's cause you killed. I would hope you would sanitize them bitches, but that just cause you wash your hands don't mean you washing your ass, bitch. You did that because you know you're on live. I bet if you wasn't on live, you wouldn't wash shit. Because you sat there it took you a minute to get your ass up to go wash your motherfucking hands. Hi, Wendy, cousin. Hi, Shirley, Joanne Evans, Jennifer Pittman. What's up with it?
Ain't no nastiness going on around here.
Oh, you very
I
nasty.
don't know why you feel like that.
Nigga, you the skid mark in the motherfucking house.
It was a nice night. 8:30 something. I'm eating butter, nut, muffins, and tangerine oranges. What do you eat? Hold on. Wait a minute. My bad. I'm sorry. You said you got an uncle supposed to beat my ass.
If my uncle was on the other side of the law, now, bitch, you sit there and think about what the fuck I just said, because I know you're a little slow hoe. But if he was on the other side of the law, yeah, he would beat your ass, and it wouldn't be shit you could do about it. You over there on somebody else's, and somebody else borrowed motherfucking house. Somebody else's borrowed motherfucking chair. And you on somebody else's borrowed motherfucking time, bitch. So you need to learn to shut the fuck up. Cause see, like I said, she allowing the shit. She allowing you to put out the bullshit. She allowing the disrespect. She allowing everything else, but she don't mind. She don't mind them folks coming up in there to see what the fuck they need to see. Okay? I believe she'll open the door. She'll do the right thing because she don't want to lose her borrowed a motherfucking apartment for you, nigga. She really over there doing somebody a motherfucking favor. And she getting tired because she already said she can't get no dick because your nasty cock blocking ass is sitting there. Don't no other man want to come in there. They probably not asked her why she got this crackhead in her motherfucking house.
I hope you got your Uncle Barry policy together. Anybody else, you fool. With my person. Take one for the team.
Nigga, you don't scare nobody, bitch. Just because you scare yourself every time you look in the mirror every motherfucking day, don't mean you scaring nobody else, hoe. Because who is scared of a little bony ass motherfucking skeleton that walks around with clothes hanging off his ass because he have nothing to hold him the fuck up? Who is gonna be scared of somebody that look like that? That ain't got shit going. No, we gonna catch him high because the bitch love to get high. And don't even know how to pronounce. You might as well get a check, bitch, because you are very slow. You hear me? Very slow.
Don't pay attention to it.
Now, Carla, you know he ain't got no life insurance. He ain't got no life insurance. This nigga was begging for people to pay for him to get his teeth done. And still begging. I ain't stopped yet. Won't work. He ain't finna pay for no outside insurance. That's why this nigga stay going to an ER. Just collecting bills under his name and begging for the money to get the Viagra that the doctor prescribed. The doctor don't need to prescribe you no motherfucking drugs. You can't get up because you a dope fiend, bitch. And you ain't got shit left in you. Nigga, if you could get up, the little helium you got left in your motherfucking body ain't blowing up shit, bitch.
Y'all can come up to me, better be asking for a picture. Oh, you gonna get a picture anyway?
Ain't nobody gonna ask you for no picture. Ain't nobody asked you for a motherfucking picture yet. You been down there how long and you ain't took a picture? The dog ain't even took a picture with you, bitch. The dog in the house that we heard barking, we heard the lullaby music for, ain't even took a picture with you, bitch. And my uncle ain't gonna take no picture no other way either, bitch.
You know what that means. I ain't trying to keep up no mess.
You've been keeping up mess since around March. When did he come out here and do that? I think it was like March of 2025, bitch. So this shit with me and you and Tip ain't been going on. It's March 24th. It just made a year. You came outside and did this shit. So yeah, now I be damn if a nigga think he got one up on me lying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna come out here and tell what the fuck I experienced. Like I said, y'all get ready for the Survivor Terry, the crackhead series. You hear me? Terry the Crackhead Comedian series. It's coming on Faceflix. You hear me? Starring Miss Flexi. And if Tip, I gotta call Tip and see if she want to tell her side and everything. And whoever else has experienced a narcissistic, lying, smoking, stinking ass dope fiend, hit me up in the Gmail, missflexi@gmail.com, and let us hear your story of surviving Terry, the dope fiend comedian. You feel me?
No, I ain't. And I'm not gonna be back and forth with you on this shit. I'm letting you know right now.
Cause every time I get in your ass, you little bitch, you get upset and you run. You can't fight. So why did you start it? You can't fight. You scared. You scared. I ain't gonna do this back and forth with you. You should have never started the back and forth. You could have been doing your thing, lying to the people. We wouldn't have gave a fuck. But you came out here fucking with us, lying on us, so I'm gonna stay on your motherfucking little puny ass neck. Yeah. The fuck you mean? You think you finna come out here and fuck with me and I don't get your ass, nigga?
Say what you want to say. You almost about to decide, nigga. Somebody gonna be calling and want to put you on a damn dedicate box.
Bitch, I am the original. I just wanted to sit back in the shade and collect my motherfucking money. I didn't give a damn who they put on the box. They got my name on the motherfucker too, bitch. Debbie. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of motherfucking cakes, nigga. Shit, you love to eat them anyway, bitch. You pay that money. You one of my loyal motherfucking customers, huh? You paying me, bitch, for your sweet tooth. The little tooth you got left out. You feel? Yeah. I am that bitch. I created the oatmeal cream pie, bitch.
Use your ass for that. All that capping you over there.
I don't never cap. I love to wear me a cap. When they get gangsta. You hear me? Baby. You hear me? That's when it get gangsta. The fuck? Shit. Coco, we put our caps on when we get gangsta. Coco, buy me one of them gold too. We gonna clip our shit on to be twin. Where have you been? You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do it like Tip and Flexi. What? Bitch, we finna shut you down, nigga. And you mad about it.
Yep, you right. I don't like getting up and talking about my sexual life. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got no sexual life. That's why you mad. That's why you up here making up falsified motherfucking stories about fucking somebody, because you ain't fucked nobody. I don't know if you fucked Titi. You know, that's what I'm saying. It had been something for the husband. So, like I said, if the husband wouldn't have said nothing, I would have felt like you were lying on her. But then you posted a picture laying on her breast. So, but if we wouldn't have seen none of that, I would have said, but you ain't got shit and you ain't never touched me. You know what I'm saying? You claim you fucked big, slow glow, but I don't know if that happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People say it probably could, but I don't know. But I know you ain't touched me, bitch. You wanted to touch me and you was mad because you couldn't. You was mad about it, nigga. You mad about it, ain't you? That's why you crying to get to Texas, man. I want to get booked in Dallas, Texas, man. I was double booked in Houston, Texas. Man, Texas is shit. Texas. You want to get to Texas. You still ain't finna fuck with me.
Oh, milk carton. I know that.
Only motherfucker that's gonna be on a milk carton is your motherfucking skull, bitch. That's the only thing. They gonna have to. The only thing they probably got to identify you is by them 3 teeth that still look like they some good down at the bottom of your motherfucking mouth, bitch. That's it.
That's it, right. I ain't playing. Lord knows I'm not.
I don't never play, bitch. I'm always business. Big business. You hear me?
I'm not gonna be somewhere. Fucking off. I'll just let you know that right now.
Can y'all please explain this bullshit we just heard? I'm not finna be nowhere fucking off. Woo. It be we go somewhere. I mean, this nigga take us for a quick right and then go back left. This nigga be high. He want us to feel his high with him and shit. So these motherfucking sentences don't add up to the period where it's supposed to have left off and started something else that related to the motherfucking top. I'm here we go, cousins. Y'all, what y'all got? Y'all on the motherfucking porch? Listen to this bullshit.
I'm serious about everything I stand on. Ain't gonna be no and all that shit. And you think I'm playing? Just fucking try me now. That's all I said, try me.
And nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Nuck if you buck, nigga. Nuck if you fucking buck, nigga. Huh? The fuck you mean? Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. You little ugly bitch.
If you got one to spare, try me.
Well, your family got one to spare, and we looking right at the bitch. All you do is go around giving everybody in the family. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see. Get everybody in the family a hard motherfucking time. Everybody got to take care of you. How is that winning? How is that a prize? A nigga, Alvin paid you $50 to play his music. We ain't heard a song yet. You know what we heard of that? On his motherfucking goddamn shit. Now, how long, cuz? I'm finna do so right quick. Cause Alvin, you ain't paid me shit, nigga. But I'm a real bitch at the end of the motherfucking day. You feel me? So, this little song you had when you went live and shit, I'ma play this bitch. Cause see, this how you ain't trying to get promoted. You ain't trying to get promoted because you paying the wrong nigga for promotions. I thought you been in the game. Any motherfucker that claim they been in the industry as far as rapping, singing, or whatever the fuck you choose, you know how this shit go. You want to get promoted, you can pay somebody to promote your shit. They need to send you record that they promoted your shit because you done gave them your money. And I always request a receipt because see, that's what you're paying. You're paying him for service. And he just took your money and we ain't heard your song. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't heard your song. I'm on some real shit, Al. And the reason why, I ain't gonna say nothing else about you niggas is because my daddy from the booth. And I always thought that every nigga that came from where my daddy came from knew that money was time was money and money was time. You know what I'm saying? That means you don't slip, you trying to get out there. This nigga trying to get himself out there. But in the meantime, in between time, he asking for money to smoke. He done smoked your 50 up. Cause he done already told us he buy $40 at a time. Now he may have used that little $10 over, to get Aina some or buy him some fish, cause that's all the whole little to eat. Or put in on her little food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Cause $10 ain't much to eat. Trump done raised every motherfucking thing. We in a motherfucker. We gotta sit up here and really survive. And let me tell you something. I'm finna play your song, Alvin. Cause see, I thought it was cool, my nigga. Shout out to your wife. You know what I'm saying? She stay humble, but I know she want her motherfucking husband to make the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Cause he tried to come out and say some shit. Hold on. I'm finna play your song for you, Alvin. Since this nigga never did. Hold on, cuz.
Stop speaking on.
Yeah.
I'm talking pretty face with a nice round shape. Damn. Ooh, I think it's going down. Y'all. Yeah. Just sleeping. I see her face. Damn. Ooh, she got me traumatized. Traumatized. While I'm telling you down, walking like she talking and she. Ooh, she turned my love around. She turned my love around. Yeah. And when she push it and she shove it and she. She just went take me down. Still can't sleep at night. I think I need some help. I need some help. Y'all help me cause she looking at me and she showing me.
But anyway, we played that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Alvin. Make sure you get your money worth. You know what I'm saying? He said before he even met you that anybody wanted promotions, send him $50 or $100. He's supposed to be sharing you out since he wasn't gonna give you no motherfucking money. He's supposed to make sure you got the followers, the engagement, and everything. He's supposed to be making sure that you don't get restricted. But how can a nigga that get restricted, you know what I'm saying, teach another motherfucker how not to get restricted? But I'm just saying, but let me tell y'all something. I kind of like the little vibe. Oh, she turned my love around. Yeah, I say she walking like she talking and she, whoa. Oh, she time my that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't that show a little love, man. You gotta show a little love. Y'all like the beat. I know y'all like some about that motherfucker. Y'all didn't like the beat either. So give him some constructive criticism then. You know, that way he can, and don't get mad. You take this and you go harder. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's, you know, not going to like what you put out. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to take this and learn from it and come back out harder. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? I'm just trying to give you a little, you know, piece of advice because the cousins, they don't give a fuck. They going to tell you how it is. They don't give a damn. They like, fuck that shit. But I'm just saying, he's supposed to be showing love like that. He ain't showing love like that because shit, this nigga done paid him $50. This nigga couldn't even get a whole 24 hours at this bitch.
Her name, please. Stop talking about the men, her. Leave my fucking cousin alone. She got a family.
That's my cousin, and I know she got a family. And guess what? I would never come out here and talk about her or her family. But bitch, you got the same blood running through your veins, and you came out here and did that. Then talked about her husband. You came out here and said that your cousin did all kind of shit, that her husband was doing it. I have several videos when you was in Cleveland when you came out here and when she bossed up in your fucking chat and got on your live, you got mad. Didn't want to come back and talk about her. Bitch, that's my cousin. Blood ain't got to make you family, bitch. Loyalty does. That's something you would never have. You ain't never had. Because everybody that's been good to you, bitch, you want to talk about them now. That's why I know them hoes over there that study screaming Team Terry like we did, got they turn too. You don't give a fuck about nobody. Not even a bitch house who got you living and sleeping in her motherfucking guest bedroom.
Not like your motherfucking Jungle Judy looking bitch. Leave my cousin alone. Stop.
It's my cousin. We bidding and partner. We getting money. You mad. You want your cousin back so you can try to use her. I ain't finna let you use her. And she ain't finna let you use her. She said she love you, cuz. But from a motherfucking distance. You can't come back around her like that. Your cousin really fucking love you, nigga. She love you. But you fucked up and hurt her to the motherfucking court. And what was so sad about it, these bitches that call themselves women sitting over there laughed that you talk about your own fucking family. Laughed when you talked about your daddy. Laughed when you talked about your auntie that was, you know, that granny left everything too. These same bitches did that shit. Now that you want to sit over and tell everybody you doing right, that's my cousin. I love my cousin. My cousin gonna go with me when she know you lying. Your cousin know your scheming ass ways. She tried to tell me about it. And I said, let me see for myself. And she respected that. And I heard for myself from that motherfucking goddamn jail. And then I seen the evidence from Nubu. She sent pictures, bitch. Do you want me to repost them? Because I will. You standing at the camera holding the motherfucking stem, bitch. You was that high that you forgot you had something in your hand and was on Ring camera with the bitch. Like it was your keychain, ho.
Call her name in this shit. Hey, my motherfucking cousin. Not yours. You up there talking about cuz. Get your flapjack mouth ass down some motherfucking way.
Will be your mouth, bitch. Look how that hoe hang. That bottom lip. That bottom lip been sucking on dick so long, bitch. That hoe just positioned there now. Ready to go. Ready, set, go. That bitch ain't even got a bud. All the motherfucker gotta do is slide his thing in between your lips, bitch, and you activated.
Leave my cousin about this.
Like sticking a motherfucking quarter in one of them goddamn machines with the horsey on. You know how the horse be jugging? That's how them niggas when he be begging for a hit and a motherfucking dollar. You know what I'm saying? We heard that you like to swallow, bitch. We heard you like to gargle. You like to that shit in your throat. That's why it's so easy for you to pop your motherfucking lips, bitch, because you pop it on her dick so good.
Shit. She got grand.
You can't say you don't, because every time you go live, Jerome got his dick in your mouth on the phone.
Kids and shit she trying to raise and see you play with. Here go your internet thumb gangster looking ass coming up.
When it get gangsta, you know I'm gangsta, bitch. That's why you said that. Thumb. That's what the fuck you got between your legs, bitch. Like I said, you really got a pussy. You just gotta look. You gotta look. Your clit just big. You know what I'm saying? They say them hermaphrodites got that. You a hermaphrodite. That what you is. This nigga a hermaphrodite. we looking at a real life hermaphrodite. Nigga, I'm gonna give me a motherfucking hat made say he a hermaphrodite. He a hermaphrodite. Yeah, cause them ladies done said you got a thumb. I mean, Glow said it. Glow, you did say that shit. And MC said it. You know what I'm saying? And we know they ain't lying cause they seen it from MC for sure seen that little old bitch for 12 goddamn years. And you mad cause she had a dildo. You mad cause that dildo bigger than your shit. Cause all you got is a clit. You just got a big ass clit. That's it. It ain't even big. That motherfucker little. He a hermaphrodite. That nigga a hermaphrodite. Look up hermaphrodite. Look it up.
Mad cause you ain't get the job at Fox 6 News.
I ain't trying to work for no major motherfucking network, Fox 6 News. Now, if they call a bitch for an interview, they gotta pay a motherfucker. But bitch, I want my own network. That's how I think. I want my own channel, my own network. When motherfucker come up here and say, hey, we want to rent out a station because you can't do that shit. Nigga, see, I think bigger than you, better than you. I always have. That's why you try to leech on to my motherfucking ideas. Always asking me shit, bitch. But you was gonna have to pay me, hoe. And I know your broke ass up there asking for donations because you was trying to get the dollar amount that I told your ugly ass.
Knowing goddamn well these folk fuck around and run out of ink or something one day on for these filters, half of this motherfucking whole internet is shut down.
The only way this internet is shut down or this app was shut down, that's what the fuck you mean with your dumb ass. Because there's other internet networks out here. But anyway, Mark will have to shut the bitch down. Not because of no fucking ink, you dumb ass nigga. Like who? What school did this bitch go to? Nothing elementary. I'm trying to see something. Because this hoe ain't learned a goddamn thing. This motherfucker is over here saying some off the wall ass shit. He trying to teach himself. That's why he was over there. But see, he really want to use that library for the fucking computer. But then he got a bright idea. Somebody, one of them dumbass Team Terry members over there told him to check out a book on recovery and shit. But this hoe ain't in now nobody motherfucking class. The shit don't exist. He over there swallowing somebody else antibiotic and keeping that goddamn drug in another medicine bottle, bitch. Ain't nobody dumb.
Let the motherfucker run out of ink. Or the filters died for a week. Yeah. Motherfucker be around here trying to sell their page. They don't get back on. You know, okay. Shit. They need to be going crazy over there. Mine's already went crazy. I'm that nigga.
Nigga, you ain't even a nigga. You a shim, hoe. You walk with your ass tooted up. You know what I'm saying? You a shim, bitch. You twist harder than a motherfucker that's trying to be a motherfucking woman, bitch. You twist harder than a woman, bitch. You stick your booty out because you want everybody to know that you selling ass, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no nigga. If you was that nigga wouldn't be staying in an old bitch house. That nigga wouldn't be asking for donations. That nigga wouldn't be getting rides, bumming rides because he's scared because the police and the dope boys looking for him at his daddy's house. That nigga will be in his own shit, driving his own cars and wouldn't have to worry about another motherfucker feeding him off their goddamn government assistance. That nigga gonna be that nigga. And ain't got to worry about Facebook paying him because he got every other source of motherfucking income. He got all kind of streams of income, nigga. That's what that nigga look like. That nigga ain't finna promote no fake ass Louis V or none of that shit. A fake ass chain from City Trend, bitch. That nigga is gonna show you where the fuck he bossed up and got some jewelry from, nigga. That nigga gonna show you his everyday lifestyle. Sucking on motherfucking goddamn chicken, swallowing goddamn greens down with your nasty ass hands and letting your motherfucking mouth swing from left to right. It's not being that nigga. That nigga got some etiquette about his motherfucking self. Cause he want everybody to know he that nigga. And he ain't gotta say shit. They gonna know. Guess why? Because motherfuckers gonna see how he that nigga. He ain't got to open his mouth to try to convince some soul, baby.
I ain't in my feelings. How many times we heard that? You ain't dead. Somebody keep on talking about that dumb ass shit, man. What?
You saying you need to really go to rehab? It's dumb ass shit, bitch. Like I said, all y'all gotta do is say rehab. You ain't gotta cuss. Rehab ain't no cuss word. Just put rehab a whole bunch of times in that whole chat, he gonna block. That's cussing to him. What's up, Felicia? What's here right there? He damn sure like that nigga. That nigga sitting at the bus stop. He sitting at the bus stop pretending to make a video. That nigga gotta wait for a ride. That nigga, That bum ass nigga, he a bum at the end of the day. The smoking ass nigga, the crackhead ass nigga, the sorry ass nigga, the unfunny ass nigga, the lame ass nigga, the lazy ass nigga, the begging ass nigga. We can go on and motherfucking on, nigga.
I'm gonna pull the video up. I don't know. I mean, the lemon so happy. They on your ass. I'm glad they on it. Make me more famous from what I'm about to produce.
If you claim, see, because your calculations be out wrong, you claim we've been going at you for 4 years. Like I said, it just made a year in March. You know that we've been out here whooping your ass after you start that bullshit with us. But anyway, if that was, you should have been famous, bitch. Why you ain't moved yet? The only thing we see you moving is from motherfucking low income housing to the next low income housing. You stand with somebody, and she's sitting over there hanging out with motherfuckers that sell pussy pills and cool cups. You sitting over there eating up her goddamn food stamps, staying in her senior citizen motherfucking apartment, eating up her, chewing down what she got. Oh, what's this antibiotic for? You ain't went to, cause see, how people know you ain't went to no motherfucking doctor. You like to post shit for sympathy, for cash outs. You would have showed you was in a motherfucking hospital, doctor's office, bitch. You would have showed that like you did the last motherfucking time. That's how we know you over there taking that old lady medicine that's coming in the motherfucking mail. And you keeping your dope in her other medicine bottle. Yeah. We know, nigga. You ain't smart. You ain't slick, bitch.
I'm glad they own it. They pages belong to me.
Now, bitch, my page belong to me, ho. If a motherfucker didn't like the fact that we come out here calling you out on your shit, we didn't make them like our shit. We didn't make them watch our shit. We didn't make them follow our shit. They did it because they fuck with us. We don't pay they bills. So I can't tell nobody where the fuck to go. But you try to control that narrative. You do. So now, the reason why, because they like us coming out here telling you, you need to take your ass to rehab for one, and to stop lying to these motherfucking people. They was once over there in the chat like the Remy, the Tina, the motherfucking Charlene, the goddamn Eleanor. Eleanor over there paying for bumpy little weenie. She an old miserable motherfucker that sit in her pamper till her goddamn skilled nurse come in there and change her shit.
Do you know how dumb you is? Your pages belong to me.
Bitch, I ain't never dumb. Let me tell you something. I got book sense and street sense. A motherfucker can't tell me shit. You the dumb one. You the one, you and your team over there, your little flock of dizzy hoes, y'all the dumb ones. Y'all the ones sitting up here trying to call people job, not knowing. By them, see, that's how I know they act like cult members, for real. You got some real live cult members over there. Because these bitches ain't trying to tell you, no, we not calling nobody job, because we can get in trouble for that. But you put them in it just like you put that you smoked some dope in Cleveland in it. And they have been sitting up there telling everybody that's coming in the chat that we lying. And then you turn around and bust them when you want to go on and tell that, yeah, I've been smoking, my team knew. And what if they did know? But bitch, I don't feel sorry for y'all hoes, because y'all was the ones sitting over there trying to talk about me and Tip when we was letting everybody know, this nigga high. This nigga high.
Because you put me on them every day. You don't look at it like that, do it.
Other reason why I come outside, majority of everybody that be in my chat, they are blocked. You block them because they try to tell you some real shit. So I showed them what the fuck you still looking like. Nothing. Worse. You looking worse. I don't see no healing. What's healing? Your hairline ain't even healing, nigga. You ain't even got your hairline to heal yet. The fuck is healing on you? We see you looking worse. You looking bad every day. Look at that hairline right there, y'all. Look at this nigga forehead. A bitch can go skiing down that slope. You hear me? I'm just saying. What's healing? You think because you show us some hands, you just wash with some bleach and some motherfucking Dawn that we supposed to believe you ain't smoked? That's how we know you fucked up. And then you came back and you said, oh, I ain't showed my hands in a couple of days. Oh, why you didn't show your hands in a couple of days? If you claim having clean hands mean you ain't smoked. So if you ain't have clean hands within the days that you didn't show them, was you smoking, nigga? That's why you ain't show them. Nigga, you got that way, That way past due back. You hear me? That whole way past due, bitch.
I do. Your pages belong to me. They're my pages. Y'all got plenty of them. I got a lot of pages.
We know you do, bitch, and so do us. But we ain't telling you shit. You want to know, don't you? And just because I posted links to my other ones, that don't mean that's all we got. You know what I'm saying? We know you like the, because you ain't getting no money. You a hater. You try to fuck with everybody else shit. Good thing about it, you ain't stopped our money, bitch. You try to fuck with our pages, but you ain't stopped no money. Nah. And even if you did, get what? It would hurt us. It wouldn't hurt us. See, because we get money in real life. That's what I want you to know. But you act like you think, oh, I take away their page, they ain't gonna have the followers. Well, y'all make sure y'all scroll down. I'm gonna repost the link, like I said, and y'all go follow the pages that I do share. And guess what, nigga? If Mark decide to cut the lights off tomorrow, my lights in my real life still gonna be on, bitch.
And the ones I even got a couple pages, they still talk about me. I might not be all over the covers and shit. They still talk about me. Them pages belong to me. When Melissa posted me talking about some lipstick out and all them folks, that shit belong to me. I'm talking about like promotion wise, not money.
In here, I appreciate the 500. You know what I'm saying? The over 500 that stayed in here and still in here with cook. Make sure y'all share this motherfucking live out. I'm gonna be back outside tomorrow too. Yeah, tomorrow. We gotta finish up some unfinished business.
Well, it is money on my end. Not from them, but from them by them talking about me. That's how the internet generates.
But then you ain't getting no motherfucking money, bitch, because you out here begging for a donation. We ain't beg for nothing but put up a flyer and say that it's this the next show. We ain't beg. We don't beg. We say you gotta come out here and lie to your supporters to get $1, bitch. We don't do none of that shit. You sitting under a pain that represents our Father God, lying and being conniving and all this other. You don't want to take what people come in your chat and say that's good. Like I said, a person come in there and say, man, please go to rehab, and you'll get mad and block them. And your folks ain't ever questioning why. Knowing if they know your business like you claim they know, then they should know that you ain't in no rehab. And why would you get mad at somebody saying that if they ain't disrespected you, cussed you out or nothing? If you for God, you would accept the help from God, which means if anybody that came in there, like I just said, and disrespect you and just said that, you would have accepted that. Because you know you need help. You know you need help. But you refuse to be wrong. You addicted. You addicted. You slowly sinking into that hole. That's why you said what you said. I don't know. This might be my last supper here. If you feeling that way, that means it's time for you to check in and get help.
The more you talk about somebody, the more your name generates. Go in Facebook, search and type in dad ass. Watch you see everybody and they mama.
But not your shit. But not your shit. Everybody and they mama videos, but not your shit. That don't mean you own our channels. That just mean our shit popping and you under us, bitch. Cause you supposed to be at the top. You supposed to be at the top. They will see my videos and then down below they'll see the other people's videos. But not much of this. Cause see, if your shit on and you got the most views, your views will overrate us if we ain't getting them. You see what I'm saying? I know this shit, nigga. I'm not dumb. You asked me to teach you about the streaming software. I tried to tell you, and you still didn't comprehend.
Your views, but my page.
Now, because he couldn't catch my views on his second live, he want to try to come at me about something else. Nope. Because I'm the one, if I get paid, it go to my bank account, not yours. So Facebook says my page. Facebook says anybody page that you claim is talking about you. Because they paying them and not you, bitch. If you own our pages, you will get the money for it. You ain't getting shit. Nigga, you a po pimp.
You can come over here and laugh with me, or come over there and get laughed at me.
Told y'all this hoe hurt. He hurt. You can come over here and laugh with me or go over there and be laughed at me. Because he know they gonna laugh when they come over him. Because he full of shit.
That's better than having a fucking page with just 10 million people on it. But y'all active doing lives. Y'all active on the pages. Every day. 2-3 hours. Talking about nobody but me.
Oh, but I don't be on her every day. I don't be on her every day. 2-3 hours. Yeah, I might go 2, 3. I probably went 3. I ain't gonna even lie. But that's because I'm up here making up with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? We be missing each other, nigga. And you hate it. You hate it. Because your people don't tell you they miss you, bitch.
Nobody but me. You went from the bars on my ass to my ugly ass neuropathy teeth. To the rotten ass teeth in my mouth. Me. I'ma forever win. I'ma forever win.
How you winning? Because people telling the truth on you about your funk ass breath, rag ass, goddamn feet look like they been throwing gang signs. Them some old ass Crips. You got some old ass fucked up Crips that you put shoes on, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then you talking about, so you even told us what kind of feet you got anyway. So you claiming all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You claiming all this shit. You didn't let everybody know you was still smoking though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You didn't let everybody know you was still smoking. How you winning, bitch? How you winning with no car? How you winning in somebody else's house? How you winning with no money and begging? How you winning? How you winning? Because you think Facebook is gonna be here forever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? No, it's not. I guarantee you. All this social media shit probably gonna go down. It's so much going. You ain't even paying attention to what's going on in the world. All you want to do is smoke and get on Facebook and lie and beg. That's all you want to do. You just want to get high off your drug of choice. Lot of Facebook for some more money so you can stay stacked up on that ice. You gotta keep your ice bags in the freezer. You got to. So you making sure you never run out. You want to go, you really doing a crack review, nigga. You going around every motherfucking state doing crack reviews and shit. And we watching this shit in real time. He done went to Cleveland, Mississippi, tasted they crack. He been to Jackson, Mississippi and tasted they crack. He already knew what Camden was about. He was tired of them niggas in Camden. I guess they shit wasn't good enough. So now he in Houston, Texas, because he done did research and know that they shit have had you feeling like you really walking on the fucking moon. You know what I'm saying? This nigga do a crack review every day. Every day this nigga do a crack review.
You saying one thing, I'm showing different. I'ma forever win. And you gonna keep on promoting. Now you really finna promote me.
I'm doing the same shit I've been doing. Busting you in your motherfucking lies. I ain't know, I can't bust your balls on your ass, but I can bust you in your lies, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? You mad? I mean, like, damn, nigga. You knew who I was when you met me. You told truth. Damn, I believe you picked at me because you knew that I'm a pit bull, bitch, and you knew I was a different breed. You knew I never bark. I only bite bitches when they try to come for me. You know what type of motherfucking breed I was, bitch. You're, That's why you trying to use Flexi. See, because ain't no way I'm finna use nothing that you even though people, they be say they cash app every night, and me and Cuckoo say, and I'm gonna say me and Cuckoo, we a team. Us a team, nigga. Me and Cuckoo, we us a team. Us a motherfucking team. And we love that. You knew that your cousin is a loyal person. You knew that shit. You even know I was to you. You know what I'm saying? You mad, you hurt, nigga. And see, that's why I say them bitches over there, they so dumb. They don't see you crying out for us. Everybody else do. Cause we did some shit for you. We moved shit. We try to make shit happen. Them bitches on over there hashtagging Team Terry. And sending you a cash app if they could when they get paid, bitch. Team Terry. Tina taking, thinking that you supposed to be satisfied with some Caldwell pussy. You know what I'm saying? But the other two, LaWanna and Strong Face Remy, they trying to send you they little last $5 every time they get paid, nigga. You just ain't patient enough, ho.
I'm glad she got 500, 600, 700, 800. You get 1,000. But she's talking about me.
I was going in on your bitch ass. See, they love it when I crank this motor up and this hoe don't shut down. So you know what I'm saying? Baby, I'm Chevrolet everlasting. You hear me? Baby, a Chevy motor good. When I crank this bitch up, it's gonna gap. Yeah, the fuck? The cousins come over here, they love what I do. You know what I'm saying? I roast you ugly. Yo, little ugly. Look at you. You little homeless bastard. You little homeless bastard. Look at you. I'm so lonely. So lonely. I told you. You be in traffic. Yeah, I know you is, bitch. But you think you using her, but she making you suck on that old twine for a piece of change, nigga. I know. That's why you over there looking scared. You like, damn, when I get up. That's why you try to stay on live so long. Because you know when you get up off this bitch, you got to go in there and you know, take that pamper off, get that towel and bathe her real good. Oh, I ain't fucking with y'all, cuz. God damn. Look. He got to go bathe her, you know, and put a little powder. You know, he going to hit the powder, the Johnson & Johnson by one time. Then he gonna go on and eat it. He gotta make sure that's Meals on Wheels. The fuck? Baby, she done already told her she Meals on Wheels. She said she got some pussy pills, weed and alcohol. Terry gonna try. What she say? Terry gonna try them all. I'm gonna write it down. I gotta put that, you know, pussy pills and alcohol down. Yeah, I gotta write that down so I can put that on the album. Yeah, I heard you trying to do rap songs and shit, nigga. You watch it. See, you know me say, that's what I'm saying. You copy. Then you tell my Remy say, why you ain't doing your rap shit no more? Cause the bitch, he know he tried to copy that shit off of me. I'm sitting here on live, nigga. I ain't wrote shit down. But if I make up some shit with my cousins, I'm write that shit down so I can write some verses to that shit. Yeah. You over there eating Johnson & Johnson. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Hold on, cuz.
It's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer. It's me,
I could just vision in there, Lord forgive me. But I'm going to tell the cuz me. I know you standing at the gate just looking down at him like, again. You looking at him like, again. You just told me 5 hours ago you weren't going to do this. Then I seen you cussing. Then I seen you lying. But now you want to come up here and sing me a song.
It's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer. Not my mother, not my... Somebody said you ain't lying. Not my mother, not my father, but it's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer. See, they thinking all these pages and all them going at me. Tear me down.
I ain't trying to tear you down, nigga. You doing a good job yourself. We ain't gotta turn you down. You doing a damn good job by yourself. You see what I'm saying? And even if you want to, we ain't turning you down. We telling you what you doing wrong. That's why you feel like, oh, they turn me down. Cause we telling you what you doing wrong. No, I don't hate you. Tip don't hate you. Don't nobody hate you. We just want you to see, we want to see you do right and quit lying to these people. But you can't stop that. Cause that money is ruling you. That's what rules you. And then when you get it, you selfish. I bet you ain't getting that lady shit. I bet you ain't paid a light bill because bitch, you be on live all day in her shit. At least, it's probably all bills paid. But guess what? You can still give her some money for the food you over there sucking down. That's why them folks say it look like you over there eating like you ain't never ate. That nigga look like he been hungry forever. They all sucking down everything, anything. That lady can cook some motherfucking eggs and they can be half done and put some motherfucking reddish with, they probably go together because that's how you start out potato salad. But I'm gonna say some eggs with some motherfucking anything on, some flour and some fucking milk. Pour that shit on there. That nigga gonna swerve it down. That shit was good. Cause his high coming down. So he gotta feed himself cause he hungry. He don't want his stomach to hurt. So that's why they gotta put a little food. But he don't eat all that food. He don't be wanting all that food cause he know he don't smoke. He don't go live late at night like he did in Cleveland because if that lady wasn't there, that nigga be on live high. We done seen him on live high in the middle of the night, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the fucking morning because he done smoke. That nigga couldn't go to sleep. He can't go to sleep there either. He can't go to sleep there either. He just know he can't talk loud and do what he want to do because that woman be in her bed. And that dog gonna tell his ass to shut the fuck up.
Tell me that. Why don't you take me down to probably unalive me? But mentally, can't tell me.
I ain't got no mentally. The dope done fried mentally up. Mentally was gone when emotionally said, fuck this shit. You hear me?
And it's hard to unalive. Because I know what I'm up against. I don't think nobody bad and all of that. Oh, I'm gonna get my brothers, I'm gonna get my sisters, I'm gonna get everybody to come fuck you up.
I ain't gotta get everybody, bitch. I didn't say my uncle was gonna put his hands on you. He said he was gonna make some shit happen. Now, I can come down there and slap you my motherfucking self. I've been waiting on your hoe from motherfucking Mississippi to bring her ass to the location that I sent her since she said she would come here. I wanna slap some motherfucking body. Y'all got all his mouth, but ain't got active.
Shit. All I know is what the fuck I'm gonna do if I get up on it, if I get back.
You ain't gonna do shit. You gonna run like you just ran from Camden to Houston, bitch. You gonna run. You couldn't wait on the Greyhound. You had to get the next thing smoking in Houston because we already seen a live that you did that you deleted from your other page that you told people to go to for the show, and you never did a show, but you did a live when Flav was live, pretending to say your goddamn live was hacked. So if you went live on that page and you was in her chat on that page, why in the fuck you couldn't join her live? Because that's the page Terry Stephen Martin you told everybody to go to for the show. And whatever page you was able to go live on after, you know, when you said that, you knew what page you can go live on. Why you still enjoying her live? Because you was supposed to be up there. You use people. And that's why I don't feel sorry for that bitch. Because I said, you sitting up here trying to say MC, so knock off shit. Flav doing the same thing. Where you think she got it from, motherfucker? Huh?
Bagged up in a fucking corner. You feel me? That's all I know. I don't want to know who sent you. I don't want to know no question. What's your name?
When I say that, it's because he can't say that. MC done stopped her shit. I was told she said she stopped that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if she gonna make her money, she know ways of making her money. But Flav was buying, she showed receipts. When she claimed she had receipts, she was buying items from MC. When I say that's where she got it from, that's where she got the stuff she trying to sell. And, you know, like I said, her Pakistani is, you know, she probably get it from him too. But see, she putting his business in jeopardy, whatever the fuck he got going on. Because she coming out here trying to talk shit, letting this nigga hype her up. He only using her when he know he a little weak bitch anyway, so he trying to use anybody. And she falling for the okie doke. She can fall for the okie doke, but she still promised me a visit.
None of that shit. I ain't finna be running. I did that. That went on me. Somebody, Teresa said, are you still married? Yeah, but you can help me. We can take care of that. What's up?
She ain't gotta help you. Your wife been divorced you. That just showed that you don't look up shit. That if you look on that girl page, she got a whole new husband. And they happy than a bitch. That girl been divorced you. And I'm gonna tell you how I feel like she did. She had to tell them she didn't know where you was at. Because truthfully, she didn't know where you was at. Bitch, you move around in everybody else's house. You don't have a stable address. So she didn't lie. You got X amount of days where you wait. They try to, you know, they put up a posting. I ain't gonna tell you where, bitch. But they put up a posting. And if you don't respond to that, they'll call her back and tell her to come down there and sign her divorce decree. Finalize her divorce. She have the option to change her name back, do what she want to do. Yeah. That lady married. That lady married to a hoe, and he don't look nothing like you. He healthy. We know he don't smoke. He don't smoke. He don't smoke. So now one of your supporters have, if anything, they need to show you how to look it up that you are divorced, bitch. You think that girl gonna hang on to you and she been on you? She probably seen you smoking too. I mean, you said you've been smoking for 30 plus years. You can't holler 20 no more, because nigga, it's been what? I've been knowing you for what? I sat up there and defended you for 3 of them motherfuckers. I met you in 2023. Matter of fact, it was like July or June of 2023. This beef with you, when you came out here and started this beef, started in 2025, March of 2025. I'm not stupid, bitch. Not by far.
Jordan Wolf, man, come on. You still gonna be an asshole. So that ass up in the motel. I'm talking about washed it up. Shit, that thing was good back then. That been about 6 years ago.
I see Antoinette asked, was he married to MC? No. He came out and she confirmed it, they confirmed. Well, he confirmed it too. They just said, he said they were just saying they was husband and wife because, of what they was doing. The shows and everything, Facebook. They just said. But he said he still was married to another woman at that time. But that girl done got a divorce here in a couple of years ago and remarried. And it's on her Facebook page. Her and her nigga. And she got a nice one. She got a nice nigga now. She got a nice one, cousin.
I was 6 years younger than I am now. Shit. That's why them all mad. Them all so fucking mad. She mad.
Nigga, I ain't never mad about a dope thing. Bitch. Why would I want to be with a dolphin when I know you smoke, you steal, you ain't shit, you would never amount to shit. The only thing you chasing is a high. Like, come on, the fuck now. Like I said, why you ain't never told this story? Why you out here telling this lie now? This so-called story. We've been beefing since 2025. Why 2026 you want to say you fuck Flex? I think it makes sense.
At this moment, she probably wasn't mad then. I know goddamn well she wasn't mad at the moment.
Well, never a motherfucking moment, bitch. You're mad because the moment never happened.
Now she is. That's why she kept on stepping me, man. Stepping so I won't never tell the story.
Motherfucking lie. The reason why I'm cussing Terry out and stay on Terry ass is like I said earlier. Terry came out here, did a live, deleted it so he can do hoe ass shit like this. He talked down on me and his cousin Tip. We not finna back up. Fuck Terry. If anything, like I said, I'm gonna make sure we push him through the doors of rehab because them enablers over there is only making his image look worse.
He's wetter than a motherfucking woo! 297 in the building. Well, that was back then, though. I don't know about now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. You sit there and fantasize about wet, reflexive wet pussy and everything. You mad because you never found out, bitch, and would never will. It just flipped me. I'm flattered that a crackhead nigga dreams about fucking Flexi every day. He get high in visual Flexi. And that's what he did then. Like, for real. And he ain't never gave it up. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. I belong to someone else. Told you that from the get-go. You just mad because you couldn't win. And you wasn't gonna win. You know what I'm saying? You homeless, nigga. You was homeless when I met you, bitch. You gave up your home to be homeless. Only a nigga that's on some heavy shit would do some bullshit like that. Your house was paid for. You claim it was burnt down. You didn't want to live there when you showed us it was only one room where the mattress was sitting. And it was just a wall. You could have redid that whole fucking wall, bitch. You claim you got the skills. The rest of the house was cool. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. You showed us around the house on YouTube Live on Truth Channel. We sat there and watched like we was at the movies. You feel me? But you sold it. Because you weren't getting the money. And child support had took the money out your bank account from the GoFundMe because you never went and got your... You kept telling us you had just set an appointment on YouTube. You kept telling us you just set an appointment. The appointment came, you never went. You waited to Jackson to try to use somebody, or, well, I ain't gonna say use, you did use them because they reached out to help you and you took advantage of it. Now you want to sit there and say, oh, these teeth was cheap. These teeth were no good. I'm finna get $30,000. Who finna give you $30,000? Bitch, you don't even know how to count $30,000. You only know 56,000 because that's what you told me. You contacted your cousin who was your attorney that told you had 56,000 sitting on Facebook. You said you went 2 years and didn't get no money, but when you got that money, that's when y'all start splitting shit. That's what the fuck you told me, nigga. The fuck you top that.
Tip Lord said, I knew it, Tip.
Tip Lloyd don't know shit. The bitch don't even know how to read a book. The hoe don't know how to comb her hair. The bitch barely can see you straight. She see double, you nigga. The hoe don't even know how to wipe her pussy from front to back, bitch. You think I'm finna be mad at a slow hoe? At a slow hoe with some big uneven Miss Nettie braids in her motherfucking head, bitch? A bitch that stands in a bathroom with dirt around the other door in the motherfucking background, taking pictures with some hard ass synthetic. This bitch be having all kind of smiling like she just America's Next Top Model. Like for real. Girl, I can tell you ate the chalk. You feel me? I can tell you ate the motherfucking chalk. You didn't even try to write on the chalkboard, bitch. Y'all better leave me until what they call a fuck line.
When you been drinking and drunk and shit, man, I'm tell you, everything look good to you, man. I don't give a fuck. You got a mold anywhere. Hey, little mold. How you doing, little mold? Somebody said, it got wet. I don't know if it still get wet or not.
He never knew shit. He never knew shit. Nothing. Because he ain't never gotten near it. He dreams about it. Okay? He dreams about it. This bitch ain't never touched me. Shit.
Your time has passed. Time to move on. Flowers die. All kinds of shit. Oh, yeah. Chi, why you say I'm lying? Never that. You gotta lie online. You gotta lie. You go on, man. Out that shit, man. Looking good, smelling good. Well, any woman, shit, man. We was up there chilling, smoking weed. She was smoking. We hitting the weed. We smoked weed all the way to the show.
That's what I'm saying, because they did go to a show before our Quincy, Florida show. So they went to a show first, and they went to, I think he had a dog show. They went to a show afterwards. So he talking to TT. But like I said, TT husband was driving to our show. It wasn't nothing smoking going on up in there if they were smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Man, you high as hell. Nah, I ain't high as hell. I'm low as hell.
Nah, you high. Nah, you high, nigga. You been low. You been at the bottom. You say that's why you crying and mad. You taking your emotions out on us because you mad because you can't get back what got you some money in the past. If you didn't need nobody, why you keep what's going on with this Star Search shit? You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to watch Star Search back in the day where they were looking for talent. This nigga looking for the next MC. He thought he had it in me, but when I found out this nigga was still smoking, I wasn't finna. I love me and my family. I ain't finna attach myself to no motherfucking nigga that lied. And then what if something major would have happened and they know me of defending you and I'm included in whatever happened with you and some drugs. I got a family, making my family look bad, not knowing I was gonna suffer some consequences because you couldn't let that dope go. You got me fucked up. That's why I walked away and didn't say shit. You couldn't handle that. So you want to start some shit with me. Because you had already felt like Dime, Tip. You know, this is what you call me with. Because I know Dime, she known for trying to steal people, people and shit. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't my manager. You ain't made me no motherfucking money. You barely want to pay a bitch when you beg me to do shows. So if somebody want to reach out to me and work with me, that's me. I didn't sign no contract with you. You don't own me, bitch. You don't pay damn bill over here. So why the fuck would I sit here? Yeah, I still fuck with you. But if somebody reach out, you didn't want them reaching out to me if they didn't reach out to you. If y'all notice when we did those Marissa and Terry, he would always tell people to send the donations to his Cash App, and he'll send me some money. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure you send him. He got mad when y'all asked for my Cash App. He got mad. He ain't like that shit. He would always ask, how much did they send you? For real.
Ain't high as hell. Ain't high, I'm low. Of course, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to try me, like, they make it seem like I'm a nothing ass person, man. You feel me? Like I can't believe you doing this. You know what you did?
Nah, you are a nothing ass nigga. And yeah, do you know what you did? Why you come out here and lie on me and Tip and delete the video? And when Tip bounced up in your chat, cause see, she told me about it and a couple of more people, cause I wasn't on Facebook. You came out here mad for what? We ain't gotta tell you bye, nigga. We ain't gotta tell you bye. Who are you? You act like you standing up there with every motherfucking president that get in office, bitch. Talking about you a CEO. I ain't never in my life witnessed a broke ass CEO. They gotta stay with somebody else. Every CEO I know got their own shit, multiple cars, goddamn cash in their pocket, in their account, and ain't gotta ask the soul for shit. But you a CEO. That's the shit. See, you on that shit that them motherfucking people that be trying to get them little girls and shit. Tell I can make you a superstar. I can make you a star. You just gotta listen to what I say. Nobody else. Don't pay nobody else no attention. You think you doing that shit, but see your shit wearing out, nigga. Cause only the 5 bitches that you claim is Team Terry. Eleanor is over there paying for your infected dick. Eleanor, instead of paying him, bring him to your house. I'm gonna do something bigger. Bring him to your house. Let him live with you on a 2-year lease. I'm gonna say 2 years because I know the hoe ain't gonna last the whole one. Huh? You spending that money, that mean you are, housing. I don't give a fuck about your husband or nothing. Cause see, you gotta remember the money you sending to this nigga probably came from your husband. Or it should be you paying this nigga instead of making sure your husband good. Cause I'm pretty sure your husband making sure you good. Or you taking from your husband and spending on a broke nigga. You just paid for his supply, bitch. And you wanna come from me? I'm gonna get the last laugh. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I told you so, bitch. I told you so, bitch. You barely walking. I seen a walker in front of you. You need to be focused on you instead of buying some dope for a nigga you never met. You ain't never met this nigga.
You just gonna forget about that. Like you just gonna forget about it. Don't answer your phone no more. You ready to drag a nigga ass and all this type of shit.
I wasn't ready to drag a nigga ass. I didn't answer my phone and I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. I knew all your fucked up secrets. Everything you lied to me about, you lied to the supporters about. And I said to myself, I'm gonna act like I ain't even met this nigga. You got mad because I stopped answering my phone for you. After I seen enough and didn't want to be attached to that shit, because for one, let me tell you some real shit. I stood on the front line for your bitch ass. I went against what was saying that actually turned out to be true for your bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? So why would I come out here and say, oh, yeah, I was right, Terry made me look like an ass. I came out here when I thought about it, processed the shit. It was like, I can't believe I actually fell for your bullshit. I told Tip, man, you was right. I told Dime, man, you was right. I told Melissa, because the whole time I was defending you, Melissa kept saying, we fucking up. We only doing shit to make you feel comfortable. We need to be giving you some help. When I told her, we told you, you can always go to a free facility. You turned that down. I had to really process this shit, nigga. Like, damn, like, I still went off on her. Because that's what you wanted me to do. And when I stopped, you stopped supporting me. So when I, you know what I'm saying, told you you was wrong at, you went hard at me. Then you came out here and did a live in Nubu Kitchen that's deleted, talking about me and Tip, talking about Tip, her husband, family, and all that shit. You done talked about your auntie, which is Tip mama, your daddy's sister, Tip kids, grandkids, talked about her daughter. You done sat up here and tried to say all this shit for a click and a view. And you want to sit here and holler cook her name, bitch? Nah, that's our cousin. That's our motherfucking cousin, bitch. And we ain't finna let you sit there and talk about her and her family no motherfucking more. You want to come around?
Nah.
You want to come around the same people that you lie for some views and likes for, bitch. They ought to meet you somewhere and beat the shit out of you.
Come on, cuz. You hear the song? Hit him with that flex, hit him with that flex, and they don't want no fucking more. Or some shit I go. Hit him with that flex, I'm begging for some more. Hit him with that's a damn, come get this shit song.
No, it's really a dance song. Niggas talking about flexing on bitches and niggas. They dress down, chains on, clean than a motherfucker, something you would never know about. You feel me? They call it a flex. What? It's a little dance to it too. That's the Party Boys, straight out of Dallas, Texas. Shout out to my motherfucking city. And you mad, bitch? But what this song got to do with anything?
Hit him with that flex, bitch. Listen to that shit. Hit him with that flex, bitch. We want no. I go. Hit him with that flex, bitch. They want some fucking more or some shit like that, don't Hit him with that flexing. You gonna be want some fucking more. That's what they said. That's a fuck me song. Come fuck me song.
That's not a come fuck you song. That's what you want it to be, bitch. That's what you want it to be, but it would never be. And there's some niggas singing it, bitch. So you saying the niggas want to come fuck you? Huh? You mad because I got a nice ass introduction that can introduce me and you ain't got shit? Now you want to spin this narrative that it's a fuck me song. You so stupid.
You know, with that flex, they want some fucking more. Hey, listen to the phone. It's like somebody on the bed.
It's called an instrumental, you dumbass. I'm supposed to be smart ass nigga. It's called an instrumental. What's in my motherfucking introduction is an instrumental. But I played the whole song that's not an instrumental tonight. Go back and watch the replay when I get off this live. You dumb, but you claim to know so fucking much. You claim to know the business. So you don't, and your bitch is supposed to be smart than a motherfucker. Them all supposed to be, yes, we got a high IQ asshole. And they didn't tell you that was an instrumental? That people's songs have instrumentals? If you don't want to play to get copyright, bitch, you a dumb motherfucker.
Hit him with the flex. Hit him, little dude. Walk back in the room. Hit him with the flex. Hit him with the flex. I hear that shit, man. We need to play that shit, man.
Nah, that's what be coming out of Wonder Booty hole when you over there blowing in and out of that goddamn powder hole she done put that in there. That's what you be hearing, bitch. When you over there being a stranger thing for a piece of change, ho. It be that powder when you blowing in that old lady booty hole, bitch.
Hit him with that flex. Hit him with that flex. Hit him with that flex. You got hit him with that flex. So you hear dudes saying it. Hit him with that flex. Hit him with that flex. Hit him with that flex. I bet they won't know. Hit him with that flex. That's if you doing that much hitting, you hitting a lot of people.
But you ain't, bitch. You ain't hitting shit. That's why you mad if any niggas or any woman, whatever you chose, you prefer. Y'all out here getting it. This nigga's mad at y'all. This nigga mad because he ain't getting no pussy. No pussy, no dick. Well, he might be chewing on dick, but I don't think he getting no pussy. He mad. He mad at y'all.
You hitting multiple people. Hit them with that flex. Hit them with that flex. Hit them. They steady coming in the door. Hit them with that flex. Hit them with hit.
Y'all pray for the dumbass niggas. Yeah. Can we do a moment of silence? Cause the DJ do the song like that, or that's how they want to do it. Especially if they, mixing and mastering, or if they doing any adjustments, they can tell them. First of all, you can record the song, and the artist can tell the engineer how they want the song. That's how I know you don't know shit, bitch. I mean, damn, you don't school Alvin on shit and Alvin on school you on shit. Because Alvin say he don't know how. He think his phone going to jail. This nigga think his phone going to jail. Alvin, let me tell you, your phone ain't going to jail. They can't come confiscate some shit that you pay a bill on. You know what I'm saying? When I heard this shit, I was like, wow. He said, somebody told me they can come take my phone to jail. Why would your phone be in jail and you ain't? They would take you to jail first. They'll use your phone as evidence. You know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me your mentor, Terry, didn't tell you this shit? He don't want to tell you this shit. Because he probably the one trying to fuck your page up. He do sneaky shit like that. But all I'm saying is, if you have the faith that you told me you had, you'll do this shit by yourself and come the fuck up. Why would you go over there and, agree? So y'all done had 2 shows that y'all done show up to. Y'all done had 2 shows. So why would you shake hands with a nigga that want to smoke? He really don't care about you. He only care about himself. Believe in you and your family. I believe if you and your wife do shit, y'all will come up. I mean, for real. This nigga climb people in your ear. I ain't never been in your ear, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit tonight. You and your wife, cause she look like she funny than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make some money. Fuck this nigga. He all about taking from you because you pay him $50 for music promotion, and we ain't hear your song on his page. He ain't never played it. What I played tonight, I got out for your live, not his. Okay? So, and you ain't never paid me shit, but I'm a real bitch at the end of the day. I'ma just play shit, let everybody hear it. Everybody, and this is what I want you to understand. Everybody is not for you. Everybody's not gonna like what you put out, and that's cool. Just come back harder each time. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this nigga. How you gonna believe you got a job, you get up and work every day and you provide for your family? This nigga still don't know how to provide for his son, and his son grown. This nigga still don't know when his son birthday is. He keep telling everybody that his son is 19. His son is 22. Okay? So when you say that you don't want this, if this will come with it, the bullshit, the lies, because he the only nigga that's bullshitting you and lying to you, you say you don't want it, then you'll really stand on that shit. Cause see, by you agreeing to still do, by you agreeing to still do Uncle Willie with John, he only using you. Cause you need to ask him, what page did you promote my song on? I don't even have your file, but I played it from your live. That should tell you something.
Hit him with that thing, I bet you won't. You feel me? That's multiple people. You hitting. You gotta come fuck me, Tony. I bet they screaming. How that shit go? Y'all put it. Y'all got the lyrics to this motherfucker. Put it in the chat. Put it. Hit them with that. Hit them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been hit, and they been what that. See, that's what somebody hit them, cause that's what niggas was doing.
Nigga hiding a bitch, and them hoes can't put shit in the chat cause they dumb just like you. These bitches claim they recovering addicts and still smoking. You don't encourage nobody to eat food, nigga. You encourage people to keep smoking. It's okay. This is what you can tell them. This is the 12 steps of fuckery. You hear me? Yeah, this your book. 12 steps of fuckery. And you know what? That might be what episode 1 gonna be about. Okay. So y'all bear with a bitch. But that's the book you write, bitch.
They brought her the song. She loved it. Oh yeah, I like that. Don't even know the motherfucker made the song. Hit them with them. Hit them with them. Hit them with them. Oh yeah, that's my shit down here. You don't even know the motherfucker that made a fuck you song out of your ass.
That ain't no fuck you song. That's a dance song. And if you were listening, you'll hear how they say they flex on motherfuckers. Bitch.
And you love it.
Yeah, because I hit you with the flicks in the ass, bitch, every night. You love a dildo, hoe. You one of them motherfuckers, too. You just want to be a bald-headed transgender. You and Tina love to, keep y'all hairline way in the middle of your fucking head, bitch.
Look what the song said. Hit them with that. I bet you want some fucking more. Some shit. Who wants some more? If you hit somebody with some, or hit them with the flakes, I bet they want some fucking more. What are they getting? Please tell me, what are they getting? And then you come up there.
I don't know. He do like the song. He remember the instrumental. That's the instrumental part. I put that on my intro. But he over here listen to his concept. It be that bullshit for me. You hear me, cuz?
Throw up in the ground like that. That mean hit him with. You demonstrating. You hit a bed. You got a bed and everything in your song. Well, why me work?
If it's a bed, I went in the bitch. I just got it off of YouTube. Yeah, I got it off of YouTube. Damn near, and I'm not gonna say all, but damn near every song has an instrumental if it's been out for a while. You dumb bitch, but you claim to be so smart. So smart. I'ma be in the man. I'ma be in the man. It ain't shit but a smoky man. That's why your ears big, hoes stick out the way they do. Them hoes stick out like cricket legs. You smoke the shit out them motherfuckers. Bitches like two goddamn horns on a train, bitch. Choo choo.
No, I mean, we gotta play this shit. Is it on YouTube? We need to play this.
You know it's on YouTube. That's why you call YouTube. You know it's on YouTube. You don't look the song up, bitch. But you trying to play this shit for a joke. How you ain't funny.
Because in the song, they stop singing. In the music, that shit play for about 2 minutes by itself. So what's going on doing? Then why the shit couldn't cut out when they stopped singing? Because the niggas hitting them with their flag. Niggas getting hit with the flag.
And nigga, your drawed up, ugly, googly moo ass ain't even got hit with the flicks and begging in line that you did, bitch. Yeah, you ain't even got hit with the flicks. Then come near getting hit. You ain't got shit to hit flicks with, bitch. Nothing. Nothing. You have nothing. Nothing. You hear me? Nothing. 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 What? Cause I never had you. You little ugly bitch.
Don't leave me, McCallum. Please don't leave me, McCallum.
Carolyn said you ain't talking about shit. That Carolyn, what's her name? Carolyn Clark. With that big ass wig. She had LaWancha send her a motherfucking big ass helmet wig. Where you hoes ordering these bitches from? Temu? I still, I ain't gonna even do Temu like that. Temu high class than the beach to them, the bitches. They got them hoes out for FEMA. Fake, fake X-ray. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Multiple ugly ass. We gotta put an apostrophe S on our shit. You hear me? Yeah, that's what FEMA is. Some ugly ass shit. That don't even, it's a duplicate. Temu too motherfucking high class. But I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Carolyn Clark. Bitch, you be over there talking much shit, but why you ain't spitting no church hoes like Eleanor? She spitting that shit. Spin that shit and never get it right back. She spin that shit and never get it right back. She paying for the bubble guts. You hear me? She paying for them motherfuckers. But you know what, Carolyn Clark, I can't even be mad at you. But you need to quit talking about us, bitch, if your name ain't on the cash app list. And what he need to do is start calling you bitches out on dollar man, because he want us to believe that he getting some money over there. And we know that you bitches is spending $1 because that's the minimum. Y'all don't even spend the maximum, bitch. Y'all spend the minimum. Our people spend the max. They say, what? Return of the max. They be maxing that bitch out for us. And you know what? We give them that. We give them what they paid for. Bitch, you can't even give them that. The only thing you can give them is you sitting at the table sucking on somebody else's greens that went and paid for the shit just for you to make 50 cents off of goddamn Facebook.
Hit them with their face. They gonna be begging for some more. Yeah, that's it. Hit them with their face. They gonna be begging for some more. So what are you hitting? What are we getting when you hit me? What am I getting?
Nigga, you never got shit. And I ain't never dreamed of getting shit from you because you ain't got shit. Nigga, you don't. First of all, If you was that nigga, why you ain't in my house? Why you haven't been here yet? If I supposed to have fucked you and so crazy about you, why you ain't in my house? Why haven't you ever been to this bitch? Why do I still got the same nigga I'm with when I met your dog? Why? If you was that nigga, I would have dropped what I got for you, right, bitch? Since you claim you hit me and I'm so crazy and I wanted you. I would have told that nigga to go and brought you here, right? If you was that CEO that you claim to be. If you was that nigga that wasn't smoking dope. If you was that nigga that is about his business. You'll be here, right? So, bitch, do the math. You and your illiterate, dumb, stupid, manly ass hoes, do the math. Huh? You ain't shit, bitch. I knew you wasn't shit when I first sat on a panel with you, hoe. You wasn't shit.
If you hit me, flex, if you hit me with the flex, what am I getting? To make me want some more.
If I had to say I wrote that song, I'd be talking about my nigga. And when I don't feel like it, or if I got a headache or anything, he would still be wanting some more. You feel me, bitch? If I wrote the song, yeah. But you ain't ever had it, bitch. That's what I'm saying, boy. But you hoes sit over there and pretend like, oh, he getting on her. No, he ain't getting on. He making you bitches look stupid. Cause y'all ain't worth shit. Cause really what he upset about, he's saying some sexual shit, but what he was upset about is that Tip. And I will help Tip when it came to his bullshit. And we didn't know he was bullshitting at that time. We thought we was really helping him like these other hoes. Remember, I mean, have you ever asked him why he choose to stay with somebody else when he had his own shit? I just want to throw that in there right quick. But when Cooker knew, she let me see. And when we bagged off, left it alone, I didn't have no reason to sit up here and not talk to Cooker. Cooker ain't never did shit to me. If anything, she showed me she the loyal. You not. But see, that's where you fuck up and you don't understand that God do things for a reason. I didn't ask you to call Cooker on the phone, put me on the phone with her, none of that. I see you had called when I got off work. I called you back. You said you was on the phone with your cousin. You merged us in. We been like sisters ever since. Say, let me tell you something. That's why I say, you don't supposed to get comfortable. You get comfortable when God tell you it's okay. But you always keep your guard up because you never know who, even though he claimed I only got 30-some K, he got this amount of 100-some thousand followers. When it comes to telling the truth, I'm going to tell the truth. Okay? He get mad if I got more views to him. He really messed up because MC, somebody he claimed he brought out, he wrote the jokes for. He did this, that. You sat up there and said she couldn't get them folks. Every time, you ain't sat back and noticed, every time you come out here and say she couldn't get these folks in her chat, she only got 100-some, 200 folks in her chat. And then when she got that 1100, and bitch, you was trying to get that 1100 because you went live when she was live. Now you want to talk shit. But she didn't say, I'm going to get 1100. She ended up getting 1100. Guess what? The people that you call Team Terry was within that 1100. See, we let our people know a trick so they don't give you that view. There's only one way they'll give you that view. But anyway, bitch.
Think about that shit. You might have made a straight fool out your ass.
No, ain't nobody made no fool out of me. You tried to make a fool out of me. But you mad because it didn't work. Oh no. Yo, STEM journals against me didn't prosper. It will never work. You mad, ain't you?
One line say, hey, that Miss Chantel. I bet they be screaming for some more. Screaming.
Can I ask you a question? And cuz we gonna stop right here. I'm gonna come back outside tomorrow night. I mean, if not tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. Y'all be paying attention. I'll make a post. But why you so stuck on this damn song? It's the Party Boy song. Look it up. You'll get the lyrics to it if you want the lyrics to it. But they from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I promoted a lot of these dudes back in the day. Flex, my name is Flexy. And you know, I was really looking forward, Flavor Flav, for you pulling up. You disappointed me, bitch. You did all that talking on motherfucking live like you was gonna go in my mouth and you won't even pull up. You won't even pull up. And let me tell you something. What I do is between me and you, not nobody else. You try to talk about my child, but I never stoop that low. Because, see, I respect seeds. You the bitch that don't. Because, see, if you quick to talk about somebody else's seed, that means you don't respect your own. And I can tell by looking at you, bitch. You sell pussy. So when you get busted for selling fake shit and pussy, your pussy fake too, get what? Your kid's name gonna be attached to your hoish ways. I love y'all, cuz y'all stay blessed, never stress, most fall, get you some motherfucking rest. We gonna be back outside tomorrow night or tomorrow evening. Y'all just stay tuned to the Miss Flexy page for the post. Coco, go get me a gold tooth tomorrow. Shit. I'm gonna call you in a minute.
Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. Steak gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.